Hello, everyone. Correction. No one. Hope you're all doing well. What happened to you guys? I've got so many questions here, but no one is watching. All right. I'll give you another break till you guys show up. Hello, everyone. Every two of you. Where the hell are the people? I'm just early. So what are you guys, sleeping? At the other side of the world, it's already what? Just early afternoon. Not early, but afternoon. And in India, it should be not later than what? 11:30 p.m. And it's your Saturday night, so it should all work out. Where the hell are you guys then? Don't tell me I don't do enough live stream. When I do, you guys are not here. It should be 2,000 here. There's only 3 zeros left, meaning we just got to add nobody to 3 zeros. So we'll have 2,000. All right, so what's going on? What do we have here? Do we have any questions? And Muhammad Ansari says, I have so many fears, sir. Can I become fearless in everything if I practice every moment, sir? Well, if you're fearless, that means you're dead. There's fear part of this life, and fear is what our amygdala creates to protect us. But when you realize that there's really no such thing as fear, and we're not talking about a truck about to hit you or a wild animal is about to run you over. We're talking about psychological fear, which is what we're mostly concerned about. So there is no such fear unless you start comparing what it was to what it is and what it could be. Otherwise, if there's an actual danger, you'll be busy dealing with it. There would be no time for fear. You'll be just trying to administer, figure out, and apply what needs to be applied to that situation, whatever it may be. But when you compare, like, this is how my reputation is, somebody's trying to attack it, what is going to happen to my reputation, what the neighbor is going to say about me. I've always been having such a good image in their mind. Now, what if they change that image? All these things, what it was to what it could be, you create fear. So fear is part of life. It keeps you a little bit more in tune with what's going on, research a little bit more, learn about what it is that makes you fearful. And then you'll see that you're fearful of the consequences, but the actual situation is not something you're going to create. And if it shows up something that you need to handle, you'll handle it, whether it's through legal means or through preparation or through, foresight. However it is, you will research, you'll find out how to deal with that situation. So you don't have to necessarily think fear is bad or makes you not a strong person. It can be stimulating for you to become stronger, better at something that you're afraid of it. And you face your fears in a way. Something like, let's say you're afraid of the exam you're going to be taking, well, then study better. You're fearful of, let's say, somebody trying to bully you, well, you call the authorities and deal with it. And if you have to, well, you defend yourself. You do your best. The action that you take should be separate from the result that you're hoping for. The action that you take to remedy the fear and protect yourself or remedy the situation is what counts. Not if I get into a fight and win, then I'm okay, and if I lose, then I'm still fearful. No, the action that you take, it takes care of your fear. In other words, facing your fear, if it's the exam you're afraid about, well, the fact that you put efforts in studying and then you go and get let's say, a bad result, then that doesn't count. Only the effort counts, that you made an effort, you faced your fear, you studied better, and that's all there is for you to take the fear away. Not what the result will be following, your efforts. So detach yourself from the results and deal with whatever it is that you're supposed to be dealing with. You would be facing your fear, you would be preparing for it. And life is about that, learning how to deal with situations. There is no one on this earth that has no fear. I don't think so. At one time or another, we all have it. And Miyamoto says, hello. Male 18 from India. Hello there. And says, make shorts on current topics which can get audience in your channel, Mehran. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy making shorts, but I have short videos anyhow. I just don't know how to separate them or, specifically, promote them. But I thought when the videos are shorter than certain minutes, YouTube will pick it up and consider it as short. Or maybe I'm supposed to create a short channel. There was an article on it I read. I don't remember it now. I think I did some shorts, but I got to figure that out too. Yeah, I'm doing some on TikToks and Instagram now, trying to add some stuff in there. Maybe that could bring the attention of people to the YouTube channel. Yamato says, by the way, my question was that HOCD thoughts are showing again, and it's make me feel like I'm changed, or I'm enjoying thoughts, or I see my friend now definitely like they are heterosexuals. And I'm not, but I'm heterosexual and I always had been heterosexual. Please, I don't understand, Miyamoto. What is your question? It's kind of mixed up with its sentence construction. It says, I always had crush on girls. I have 1,000+ proof of heterosexuality, and I used to imagine myself with my crush in my dreams almost every day. I used to imagine about my wife, etc. Says you're supposed to create. Okay, are you jumping from one thing to another? So okay, why do you need proof? I mean, you don't need proof. You are who you are. You're heterosexual. You're heterosexual. Why do you have to prove it to your brain? Brain is having a glitch of OCD, and brain is independent in this thought. What it conjures up in the form of thought does not represent you, does not define you. You just happen to have a brain that can make thoughts of any kind. And the topic of the thought is irrelevant to you. It doesn't matter what topic of the thought it is. It's just irrelevant to you. It's brain's work. So why are you trying to prove to an apparatus, to an organ, what you are? What need is there? You just sift through the thoughts that it makes, what's not usable or not appealing to you or in line with your values. Just ignore them. As the 4 steps of Dr. Schwartz explains how to deal with it, that's the end of it. Don't get bogged down trying to prove to the OCD brain you're who you are, what you are. It's an OCD brain. You don't have to pay attention to it. You just focus on what you want to accomplish in this life and live your life. Awareness is who you are, not the brain. So that way you would not fall into that trap. And Milton says you're supposed to create shorts for your channel, or you can cut the part of live to upload on shorts in your channel. So there's a section that it actually recognizes it as short, or the channel or YouTube automatically takes the short versions of the, lower than certain minutes and consider it short. So it's sad to see only 2 or 3 people on such a great channel. Thank you very much, Miyamoto, for saying that. Yeah, I know. Me too. I also feel the same way. It's funny how people actually don't get to see it. So how can I promote it? I mean, how can I? YouTube is not doing their job, because out of 27,000, I don't believe there's only 3 people. It just means they're not aware that we are live. There says there's an option to upload short. Oh, I see. Okay, great. I appreciate that. I'll look into it. Because I do have lots of shorts, like 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on. I think short is below 10 minutes. Isn't that right? So now, so what are we going to do now? So I'm going to give you a break. I'll pour myself a tea and see if people show up. I mean, it's funny. It's earlier in many countries in Europe and India, but looks like they're not used to it. Oh, below 1 minute. Really? So there's an option to upload short. Make your thumbnails clickbait. Well, yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't want to have that reputation that the thumbnail says something, but it's not really what the video is. Just fear mongering, especially in this sort of topics. I mean, people should look for what they're hoping to find, so they should search it, I guess. But I guess people are lazy. I mean, we're all lazy somehow. So below 1 minute, shorts are 1 minute below. Oh, really? I see. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I can do that. I think it'll be fun. Gemini says, hey yourself. Name, not name. Gender, age, where you're tuning in from is what we're looking for. So we have whopping 3 people. Why don't you guys take a short break and I'll pour myself some tea and I'll be right back. Yeah? How about that? We're back. So Miyamoto says, being honest, I didn't even get your channel on HOCD, but after scrolling for hours, I get your channel and now I'm here. Well, it's funny for me though. Don't you search? How do you search it? What did you search that you couldn't find me? Like for hours you had to search. Okay, it's probably that's what it is for everybody. But what I'm saying is that you probably searched a word to describe what you're looking for. What was that word that wasn't bringing me up? Because my, God knows, 3,000 videos, and many of them on relationship and many of them on OCD and OCD subsets such as HOCD. I mean, you put HOCD, you will get so many, and I wonder, why wouldn't you get mine? Let me just try it myself. But give me the word that you used, so at least I can check it out.
Maybe you've heard about.
All right. So what is it that you used? Miyamoto says, I was searching HOCD solution, HOCD story, HOCD recovery process. Well, when you put HOCD, I put it here. HOCD. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Why the hell I'm not here? I've got more than these guys have on HOCD. That's funny. Yeah, these guys have much better thumbnails. Jesus, I'm not even there. That's so stupid. I've got more videos than can be done on HOCD. Emotional connection. But these are all OCD, and wow. I used to come up very quickly. What is it? HOCD. That's sick. Jesus, even the smallest things, they're getting so many views, and I'm not even here. That's very funny. It's like I don't exist. I can't even find it. You're right. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Deal with HOCD in 4 minutes. 20,000 views. HOCD feelings, emotion, false. 8,800 views. Then suddenly I have so many of them right after each other. 15,000 views. HOCD. Is there a permanent way to cure HOCD? 3,000. Then I disappear. Oh, there I come up. There's so much, but why am I so low in recognition of it when HOCD? So the key is how to come up. How does that happen? I gotta learn what the hell is going on, because I've got so much information on this channel, and yet I had to go through 3 minutes of scrolling to get to my first one. That's why people don't find. Let's see what OCD does. And you put OCD, I'm still not here. Jesus. It's like there's a ban, shadow ban on my channel. Just doesn't show up. They're making up titles that quick tip for sexual orientation OCD. These are clickbaits. Quick tip. People say, oh, quick tip. Oh, let's solve it quickly. A quick tip. What is it? Quick tip. What is a quick tip? It's a tip. Wow. So many views, but how can I get views when they don't even see me? And all these others, 25 tips for succeeding in your OCD treatment. Jesus. 25 tips. Might as well make a 1 hour video. 25 tips. Yeah, I'm just not here. No wonder. My channel is dying because nobody sees it. Look at that. None. Let's see, where is it going to be? And there's only, like maybe 20 people doing this, but it's all theirs. Mine doesn't show up. Title: I don't have OCD. Woman in denial of her skin condition suddenly has got 392,000 views. I don't know who's going to look for that title. There's something wrong with my tagging, I guess. Yeah, don't exist. You know what? Let me try something, and maybe that is what I should promote to get to my... Jesus, no wonder nobody sees me. They can't be having that time to search for that long. Non-existent. Okay, let's give up on that. Let's see how this works. Mehran. Mehran.be. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Yeah. That's it. If they search me by name, yeah, right away. I got to promote the name, guys, not the actual title of the things. All right. So now we know. That's terrible. Okay. Well, you guys, once you guys promote it in your, wherever your channel or however you think, in your social medias, if you guys would have done that, it would have probably be a different story. But I guess I got to promote the name rather than the titles or the channel. So the roasting home says, sir, please tell me that if a thought comes while manifestation, what do you mean while manifestation? I don't understand what that means. Will that also be true? I don't understand what that means. A thought comes while manifestation. What does that mean? Because I heard that manifestation can happen in real life. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. And stop this I heard things. You can hear so many garbage that you're not supposed to simply treat them as if they're facts. Why don't you focus on experts such as Dr. Schwartz, Dr. Phillipson, Dr. Jan Weiner? Why you guys constantly looking for, oh, I heard. You expect nobody say any shit about anything, so you won't be creating doubts in your mind. People don't know shit. They say things. But you're not supposed to say, unless I don't hear any negative or any kind of a derogatory thing about this, then I'm going to think, no. You're supposed to do your research rather than just believe anything you hear and be affected by it, which is the OCD brain. A suggestion comes in, That's the problem with OCD brain. The suggestion comes in, it believes it because it's so looking for perfectionism that I'm perfect, nothing is this, nothing, and unless everything is perfectly set and no qualms about it, no doubts about it, every corner of this page is pristine, then I will call it a page. Otherwise, it's a broken page. It's not complete. That's the way OCD brain thinks about itself. I mean, a person. But don't do that. Don't start listening to every damn thing you hear. So I don't know what that you said anyhow, your question. Manifestation. I don't know what that means. Says, sir, please read all questions. I did, but what the hell is the manifestation? In what? Says, hello, sir, my name is Himanshu, and I'm 18 years old from India. Sir, I heard about manifestation. I don't know what the fuck that means. Manifestation. It helps us to achieve our goal. But when I try to do manifestations, then my harm OCD thought comes. I don't get it. Get scared about it. About if doing manifestation. I'm sorry, I don't fucking get it. What is manifestation in this? Manifestation has a meaning, but doesn't have any meaning here. All right. Yeah, you gotta be clear. Manifestation of what? Manifestation itself here doesn't make any sense. All right, we go to the next one until you explain that. All right, let's go to Miyamoto says you need to add keywords around 50 to 60 in your every videos for you to get it in recommendation tab. By searching for hours, I mean that I watched many videos of other creators for hours, then I get your channel. Yeah, but you're right. It took me like four minutes just scrolling to get to one of my videos. But interesting thing is if people, instead of doing OCD search, if they do word breakup, breakup, I should be here sooner. Again, looks like this used to be much faster. Now I'm way down below. I don't know why. None of them shows up. Breakup, as soon as you would have hit breakup, I would actually be one of the 12th or something. Now it's page is gone and nobody sees me. Something has gone screwy here. Jesus. No wonder my channel is not moving as it did before. I don't even get. I've got 3,000 videos on breakup and suddenly nothing shows up. Let me separate the words. Oh. Unbelievable. I don't exist. That's why. That's why our live stream has 7 people in it. This is stupid. It wasn't like this, you know. A few years ago when I put breakup, I'd be like, I don't know, very quickly up there. This is funny. So what happened to all my ranking? That's not funny. How is it that I used to be so way up there? No wonder. Nobody can find me. Look, it's like 20 pages. None of my 3,000 videos are here. Why? No? That's why nobody joins. They can't find me. All kind of garbage channels are here with 1 million views and so on. And the real channels specializing in this not even showing up. Wow. So, that's pretty bad. And you know, YouTube doesn't really help when you make an appointment with them. They don't even, they say things that we all know, tags, this and that, but it's bullshit. Something, I must be shadow banned somehow. No. Anyhow, let's get back to our program here. At least we have 6 people. And WMS says, hello, Mehran, big fan of yours, listening to you always, gives me peace of mind. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, but I just found out that I don't exist on YouTube. Like, I went through maybe 20 pages and I wasn't even there. I remember years ago, it was like Breakup, I would be there like maybe 5th or 6th, and it would show right away. And even my HOCD, I would put HOCD, I would be right there. Right now, none of them. I just can't be found. Unless they use my name. If they put my name, yeah, I come up. But, wow, they should know the channel before they know my name, so that doesn't work either. That's pretty, by title, nobody can find me. OCD, HOCD, breakups, none. That's exactly why. It's like if we can have like 9 people without even having any notion of we exist, that's pretty much means if we actually get some marketing happening here, we should maybe end up with 9,000 people on the live stream. WMS says, yeah, the channel's name needs changing. No, channel's name has nothing to do with finding the videos. Because when I put my name, Mehran.be, all my videos show up. That's no problem. So channel recognizes my name, the search engine. But when you put the word like breakup or OCD or HOCD, none of my videos show up. But they used to, so I don't know what's happening. So we have Anchor says, Mehran, sir, don't worry about the channel. It will grow. No, it's not growing. It's 13 years and it's growing like a snail. It used to grow pretty fast at the beginning. I guess somehow it was recognizing the words and, videos. Now I couldn't even find myself after 20, 30 pages. Aaron says, Aaron Male 23 from the Netherlands. Hello, Aaron. And Miyamoto says, even I have made a Instagram page for your channel, but I haven't uploaded it uploaded in long time. I suggest you to make short and I will download and upload on other social media. Okay, just make sure that you add the channel's address so they can actually come to here rather than just settle with that. Yamato says, yeah, Miyamoto, thank you for that. But I know what that word means in its own actuality, but the way it's used by the roasting home, it doesn't tell me anything about what's manifesting. What is he thinking that then he's talking about manifestation? And he says, sir, manifestation is the power of positive thinking and belief where one focuses on their goals, attracting desires, outcomes into their life through the law of attraction. I understand what manifestation means, my friend, but what are you trying to refer to manifestation in your sentence, in your question? It doesn't make sense to me. Look, let me read your question. You'll see what I'm saying. He says, sir, please tell me that if a thought comes while manifestation, what does that mean? If a thought comes while manifestation, what does that mean? A thought comes while manifestation about what? What's manifesting? So fix that, delivery, so I understand what you're talking about. Make elaborations like, I don't know, I'm thinking about having tea, and then what? Tea shows up in front of you? What? Explain to me what it means. I can't, if I don't understand the question, I can't say anything. Remember, guys, when you guys talking to people, your responsibility is not to know what you want to say. Your responsibility is to make the other person understand what you want to say. So, iPhone 6 says make more channels. Post more stuff. I've got 3,000 videos on this channel. What more stuff should I be putting? And WMS says you need to increase your visibility in other famous OCD and breakup channels by commenting their videos. Trust me, you'll gain plenty new followers by doing this. Yeah, but that's like trying to make comment on somebody else's work is like intruding in their space. It's, if I make a comment on it, it might be something that is maybe referring to their assessment should be this way or that way, and I don't want to create that. I don't want to go after other channels to, This channel has 3,000 videos, all of usable topics and contents in it. So I've just got to figure out why is it that they're not working. Mind you, there could be something, I'm not sure. All my tags for all my videos are the same because they cover they're not like specifically for this video. It's different tag for that video, different tags. I've set a bunch of tags, well, 50 or 60 of them, or 30 or 40 of them, or 20 or 30 of them, and I plug them in whenever I put a new video. And perhaps that is just maybe the YouTube system says, well, you know, so many, I don't know which one to choose. But I don't know, it chooses other videos, so it should still work. Alexander Orid says, hello, Meran. Hello, everyone. Hello, Alexander. This is good to be here on this education channel. Thank you. Thank you for that. And so good to meet here. Yeah, you've got some spelling problem today, I know, Alexander. Says, Meran, I have a suggestion. Why you not make online course to overcome OCD intrusive courses? But you know, I can't even promote this channel. How would I promote online course? If they come on this channel, we have all these videos as their course, as their guidelines and guidances. But so many videos is not being picked up. So you think just because it's a course, they will come up. I have a site. Nobody sees the site now because they don't find it. I wonder what happened to all the consultations that I was very busy with. And suddenly it's diminished. I understand the economy, but also I think they don't find me. I had clients from all over the world, and they were coming in and out because the videos were actually being found. And so they could see who I am, what I'm talking about. Then they would go to my site and make an appointment. Right now, they don't even see, the videos don't even come up. So no wonder. You need to regularly post 10-minute videos. Listen, I've been posting 4 or 5 videos a week. It used to be every day, sometimes 2 a day. And every week we have the live stream that's posted automatically. Something wrong, because this quality of channel and content should not be like this, ignored. I don't understand it. Well, you know, you guys can promote it on your social media and see what differences that make. I mean, everybody says they do, but they don't. You know, once you shut this off, you go about your business and you just think, well, you know, next time Meran is here. But before you know it, I may disappear because there is no, support. There is no subscribers increasing, and so the revenues are not coming in. Eventually, I would have to just let it be. Miyamoto says, I forgot to tell, but I got your channel in other content creator channels. In comment section, someone told me it's best channel for HOCD. Oh, that's cool. That's very nice. I appreciate that. And, you know, guess what? If people think it's best channel, but nobody can find it, there's something wrong I'm doing, or something somehow wrong somewhere. All right. Well, guys, looks like we won't get anywhere today. We don't have any more question. And I just found out that the channel is not found. I got to figure that out. Like it's no word actually brings my videos. I put breakup, doesn't come up. I put relationship. Not there. There are all kinds of other people here. Oh, I'm here. Holy macaroni, first page? No. It's 1, 2, 3, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. 21st, 21. It's how to deal with craving love, a relationship when not having it. Oh, okay. And then I'm disappearing. I'm not there anymore. Just one video. Something wrong, man. Because when I go in my own, no, there is one. Why most women do not admit to their mistakes and apologize. All right? Jesus. I've got so many other videos. Why none of them show up? Only these two after like, oh, something really screwy here. Because when I go to my own channel and I put a research for relationship, let's say breakup, word breakup, brings so many right there. If I put anything, relationship, boom, so many. So the word exists in many of my videos, but just not picked up when I put it on YouTube search engine. That's sick, man. That's funny. So, so what's your personal experience with OCD? Have you ever suffered from it or have a relative undergoing it? Well, I've discussed in many of my videos. I had all kind of OCDs. Anchor says, how to discard the continuous daydreaming and procrastination, and how to bring discipline in life by practice. Every time that you want to procrastinate, don't purposely get up and do what you actually want to procrastinate. So after a while, it becomes your habit. Once you turn something positive that you think is needed for your life to be organized and disciplined, once you turn that action into a habit, then it's a no-brainer. You don't need so much energy. You just naturally will get up and do it. So just small things, when you want to be lazy about it, purposely don't be. Like, defeat it right at that moment. Miyamoto says you need to add thumbnails and clickbait titles, odd thumbnails, clickbait titles, odd keywords, make shorts, and comment on famous creator videos. You need strategy to get noticed again. Yeah, I gotta redo that. You're right. One thing is for sure. I did have lots of good thumbnails. I did. And perhaps that's why I was growing. And my thumbnails was being made by one of the subscribers, Olga, from Russia. And she was brilliant in what she was doing and very good at it. So many of my old thumbnails are very nice. And that's why I would be easily, maybe at least, be looked at when it would get to my videos. But due to this happening between Ukraine and Russia, the PayPal doesn't pay her. Like, it doesn't work anymore there. And I used to pay her by PayPal. So when she can't get paid, I mean, nothing can be sent out either. So this is another thing. So maybe I should start looking for someone who's expert in thumbnails, and she was very reasonable price and very good at what she was doing. I wish we could have the same relationship again, because it was really good for both of us. But somehow I can't pay her because of the PayPal apparently is not working there now at this time when there's a war situation happening. Alexander Orr says, Maron, have you known Anne Grable, who's a pioneer of neuroscience on Massachusetts University? Anne Grable is the one who pioneered the idea of a cluster of actions in the brain to the brain seems as one. For example, Anne Grable did a study using, through her postgraduate study student, Kyle Smith, I think. And it's like if you ask someone who just went to a store and bought a package of cigarette, paid for it, opened the silicone wrap on the package, tore up the place that he's supposed to tear up, and pulled one cigarette out, put it in his mouth, and flicked the fire about 2 inches away from his face, and you ask him, sir, do you remember you just went to a store and paid for a package of cigarette, opened the cellophane, tear up the package, took one out, put it in your lip, and flicked the fire close to your face? He says, no, I just know I'm smoking. So this whole cluster of movement that led to him smoking, to his brain, is represented as one move, one action. And she was actually pioneering of that study. So I know of her, and I've used her research in this manner, as I explained. Professor Anne Grable. Miyamoto says, don't search for this channel account, search from new account, then search. It's literally takes time to reach your channel. Yeah. Oh, don't search from this channel account, search from new account, then search is literally it takes time to, well, I couldn't even reach mine when I searched from my own channel, but in YouTube search engine, I just put a word breakup or HOCD. Mine didn't show up till 2 minutes of scrolling. So obviously I'm not visible. Anchor says, I can't do super chats, but if anyone, please do to this channel. Okay. That's an interesting way of supporting the channel. So then make your channel name of one word. Well, of one word, it's already short. It used to be called Mind That Seeks Truth, like my site, but I changed it to the 1 point, which is shorter, but makes no difference. The name is not the issue of the channel. I think maybe the best thing for me would be to have the channel have my own name. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it's the keywords and its tags and the words included in the title of the channel, title of the video, should also be in the description as well in some other ways. It's so tricky. I don't even can figure out how it works. 13 years, I still don't know. It's up and down. Which way is what? Miyamoto says, Okay, Maron, follow strategy to get noticeable again. Good luck. It's 12:06, going to sleep. Okay, good night, Miyamoto. Viewpoint says, sir, while not giving attention to thoughts, but why my brain suggests me that you must be in denial, I don't want to be gay. Please say, well, it's very simple. You're listening to a brain to tell you that what that broken brain says is correct. How preposterous is that? You know that the brain is broken, it's malfunctioning in its signaling system, yet you accept this broken brain's suggestion and opinion about what you are. It's like you have a broken gadget to find out the pressure in the tire of your car, and you know it's broken, but you accept the result of the pressure. You know it's broken. So why would you even give a hoot to the number that is telling you that's the pressure of the tire of your car? You shouldn't be using that gadget, or you shouldn't be listening to its suggestion about the result of what you're looking for. So the same brain that's creating intrusive thought is also suggesting to you that you're in denial. Well, if it's already broken that causes intrusive thoughts, how could this broken brain, malfunctioning brain in the signaling system, be accurate in telling you what about you and something about you, like you're in denial or whatever shit that is saying? So obviously, it's not a credible brain right now, and you're not supposed to take your cues about what you are, who you are, from the brain. It's an organ. The organ is not supposed to make an opinion about who you are, what you are. It's broken. It's malfunctioning. Your awareness that has seen, that is making this question is you. Your awareness is only there because there's a contradiction. There is no awareness if there's no contradiction. The fact that you have noticed a contradiction between what the brain says and what you prefer and what you know in your heart you are, that contradiction has brought about the alertness that makes you make a question. That alertness is because there is a contradiction between what the brain says and what your actuality is. That already answers your question that the brain is out to lunch, and your awareness is telling you that there is a contradiction because there's an awareness. There's no awareness if there's no contradiction. And when there's a contradiction, that means you're not what the brain says. Otherwise, you wouldn't even question it. You wouldn't even know that there's something. What does that mean? So very simple. Anchor says, yes, that would be best if I would be of your name. I would say write like OCD something to your channel name. Yeah, well, it's not just OCD because I've got lots of, I've got more videos in relationship and breakups. At one time I had life, thoughts, your psyche, something like that. Or intrusive thoughts, your psyche, and something. It was kind of elaborate on what it was entailing on the channel, but the name is not really the issue, I think. Okay, guys, I think it's time for me to say we'll end it today. I love you all. Thank you very much for being here and discussing with me how we can promote this channel. If you have any ideas, please come up with it. And if you can promote the channel, your social media, please do. Obviously, there's some things that I got to figure out because the channel's videos don't show up when you search on the YouTube search engine. Anything to do with breakup or OCD or HOCD, I don't show up. So there must be something wrong with the tagging or titling, whatever it is, or thumbnails, whatever it is. I'm just not visible. So do what you can to promote the channel, and I'll figure out from this end what I can do. So again, I love you all. Thank you very much for being here, giving me the opportunity to share a thing or two with you. I look forward to our next live stream. In the meantime, be good to yourself, and to the others, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. Mind@seekstruth.com, making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.